You and my basic.
Hello guys, it's Chris here. I never say something like that. So hey guys, Chris here, and because of all the positive feedback with everything, you know, just wow, you guys seem to like this. So because the tier 3 can work, well, the tier 2 can work as a tier 3, I'll show you. Here, I'll just go in here to show you because I don't really want you guys to get confused because you can't see my mouse. So you can actually, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. You can actually place this here and move the satellite back to right there. So you know what I mean by satellite, it's the thingy, the radar thingy. And that'll allow it to function as a tier 3 if you just upgrade the blocks and stuff. But my tier 3 that I personally own, which is a thing, is a tank. So you should know what we're going to be getting into today. We are going to build a tier 4 Titan. Now I'm going to try, hang on a second. I can't talk and type. Sorry, just give me a minute. Okay, anyway, I'm trying to make it as cheap as possible. I know it's gonna cost a lot for tier 4, but hey, you guys can change around the blocks, make it your own little thing. Oh yeah, and they also reintroduced these. I'll show that right now. 17 hours of premium. I deny. I'm gonna buy more premium. Let's see. They actually re-added it. It's not on sale anymore. So I'm very pleased that they re-added it. Very, very happy with that. So I can not spend all my money on this. I'm going to just lay it out with the white cubes first, then we'll just replace them. But because we've always been using these, I think I'm going to move on to either tracks or hoverblades. You can make your own hoverblade one at some point, your own hovercraft. Like, I mean, I have a decently sized hovercraft, if you ask me. Yeah. Anyway, all jokes aside, we're seriously gonna probably, well, we are going to be using the tank treads. I'll do the hovercrafts in a different video. And this, you guys ask me what tier, well, you guys not really ask, but tell me what tier and what kind of machine and what kind of gun, and I'll build it for you. Okay? So yeah. Oh yeah, and that one from the first video, the account is still going out. If anyone wants that, just leave a comment, send me a private message, and I'll be sure to send you that sort of information for it, and we should be good. Okay, so the Caterpillar tracks for tier 4 are just like the tier 3. They don't really look the same. This is yellow, but they function the exact same. This one is, let me see. Okay. Now the mass and armor is different, obviously. If you're a tier 4, then you're gonna be okay with this. You can use a tier 3 if you want to. It's your own personal choice, but I'm gonna go with the tier 4 because it is a tier 4. Your best bet is actually get 4 of these, because 2 is way too fast to turn, and you can't go with 1, so, you know, I'm going with that. Now for the hardware, we're also going to make this an SMG, because no one else has requested for a plasma rail, so we're going to keep it an SMG. Now we're going to get the tier 4 ones. We're going to get 4 of those. That is expensive. And we're going to get 2 of these. And that seems fair enough, I guess. Now it's going to be kind of weak. You guys can upgrade the guns if you want to, so I'll be sure to leave room for the guns to be upgraded. And the special in this area, I just got a magnet next to my phone and like it went off. Magnets are not good for phones. And I guess, oh yeah, Christmas present was open. I don't know if I mentioned that last time. I did. We will see how much these cost. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 of these. You can just get 1 if you want to. We're gonna need this. Obviously, we're gonna need this. Okay, almost 27,000. That's a lot for tier 4. I know it's a lot, but guys, it's worth it. So just try to save up, or just make this custom. But like, save this video for watch later if you are actually going to do this. Confirm. Woo! Less money. Woo! Okay, like I said, we're gonna try to outline this. So for the tanks, they actually take up a lot of room, and I'm going to see if I can kind of cover this. I'm going to see how much room I actually am going to need. Okay, so there's one right there. Okay, that's as much room as we need for 2 treads. So we're going to build off of that. In the market, I'm going to use these. This is kind of an advanced, well, a little bit more advanced video guide. So if you're just watching this for fun, that's perfectly fine. I'm actually getting to the science of the blocks, like I said I would last time. Now you're gonna have to want to put your heavier blocks on the bottom, because, well, it'll help you from flipping over. Although these things weigh like a flipping ton, it's still a good idea. Okay, so you're gonna have something that looks like an LCD case. Let's see what we can do. Probably build out on this one more. See what happens. Put one of these here. I'm just going along right now. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, actually I shouldn't have said that, but kind of do what I'm doing, kind of don't. Just having a little bit of fun. So we'll see where this gets us, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get some of these innards. Put them right there. That's gonna cost a crap ton, I already know it. Anyway, try to build out on this. Yeah, we're gonna keep it like that. Now, if you guys want any, like I said before, any custom designs, feel free to ask. I am up for it. Let's see, is that gonna be good enough? Let's see what it looks like with the... This is the wrong button. See what it looks like with these treads. Yes, we're gonna keep it like that. Because you don't want anything getting in between that. Because it could actually get caught. Because I did that one time, and it got caught, and I had no idea what was going on, so I just left the battle and realized what had happened after I left. Proves that I'm American. Okay. Okay then, so now we have those placeholders. I need some water. Excuse me for my voice sounding like a I need some water. Okay, now my voice is gonna have a flapping sound in it. Okay. So I'm just gonna try to add these like this, so I can build. I should move that block back. Doesn't look good like that. So guys, just cope with me here. Cope with me. There. Keep it like that. And back here, we're actually going to keep it like this. Just so we can have a little bit more room in the back. It'll be leaned this way. Like that way. Gotten hardly any sleep. Anywho, yeah, let's build up over here. Add in these. Now, I'm going to probably count through the video to see how much this is going to be, how many blocks it's going to be. So then you guys will know the exact amount. Good gosh, 219 CPU already. Let's see. We're gonna build up over here, obviously. We're probably gonna put the pilot seat right here. So we're gonna mark that as an obvious pilot's position. So my dad just walked in. Yeah, we gotten a I got a new razor for Christmas, and we're gonna try to set it up and see if it works. So hope that goes well. With my luck, it probably won't. Probably end up going with like stitches. It's like, how'd you get this? I tried to shave. Anyway, just hope it doesn't happen. Actually leave in the... No, I won't. That's just weird. I got a good shave. Yeah, I like how this is coming in to shape up. Okay. Let's see. The audio of him coming in is still there. I'll just remove the audio. Yeah, we're gonna add that as a gun mount, because there's obviously going to be oh crap. Well, we may have to move that out a block. It looks pretty cool like this. See how it looks whenever we move it out a block. That right? Yeah. That looks a lot better. So we're gonna do that. Let's stick with that. Move it out a block. Okay. So now we can get the prisms and put them right here. Wait, can they? No, they can't fit. Yeah, we're gonna move those out to right there. So this gun mount's gonna have to be moved somewhere. Probably gonna keep it in the same place, actually. Did I get that back one? Yes, I did. Okay, so after that complex problem, blum 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 blum. I did not mean to say it like that. We can continue building. What can I do right there? That can't be done. Well, hang on. Let me see this real quick. Okay, that just looks stupid. So no. That ain't gonna happen. So now we're just filling in the gap. Best we can. Okay, so now that we have that, we have a decent area for the tank. It's already 2-3. Wow. Keeping an eye on that CPU too. Gosh, it's gonna cost so much. Hey, I'm trying to build a good tier 4 for you guys. Probably gonna end up having to use some tier 3 blocks. You guys can just make this hollow if you need to. I understand the problem. Whenever I get this layer filled in. I'm going to hollow this out right here. Get my pilot seat. Put it right there. Okay. This is turning out to look pretty cool. I'm gonna keep this one too. Yeah, I like that. Just gonna build around it. Don't want to get into too much detail right now, even though I probably am, like, really, really bad. Still trying to keep it at a minimum. This should be okay. This should be okay. cost a crap ton though. Still. So, once we have that there, I'm going to see if I can fit this yet. Yes, I can. Which means I can do this. Is that too high up? That is... Guys, let's not do that. I like to keep it low. Like I said, this area is going to be used possibly for guns. Ooh, just had a big lag spike. What are they saying in the chat? This guy keeps on getting kicked by Robo Shield. I'm sorry. This should do good right here. This should indeed do good. Yeah, I like that. It's gonna cost a lot. I'm so sorry. It's gonna cost that much money. I don't even know how much it's gonna end up costing. I may have to move over to tier 3 blocks. Who knows? Is that even? Yes. This is probably getting really boring for you guys right now. It is for me too. Because I know that you guys are getting bored. It makes me very, very sad knowing that you guys are bored. Trying to think of anyone I can give a shout out to, because I'm pretty sure there's someone there that's just like, oh, shout out me, and yet they just joined and started. So I may just start looking up random people and just giving them shout outs and giving links to them in my channel. Well, giving the channel links out. I always leave a space right there. Okay. This is going to be very heavy, guys. We're almost done with the design, though. Meaning that we can start building, actually, here in a minute. With the actual blocks that we're going to be using. Or I may just end up replacing them while you're gone, and I'll just count up how much it'll count. Oh, that made no sense. Okay, I'll start counting up how much it's worth. That was... I don't even know how that works, but okay. Physics are very real in this game. Because you can totally do this in real life. Well, you probably could if you're smart enough to figure out how. Unlike me. Oh, that'd be good. Kinda looks like an evil thing right now. It's like I'm going to get your soul and eat your face. I like this. I really like this. Except it's adding up to be a crap ton in the CPU. Trying to watch that. So, right here, I don't really know why I have that, so kind of to even it out a little bit, I'm gonna do this. That looks better. I kind of do want to put a gun right there. That looks a lot better, in my opinion. Remember guys, this is just me being a little bit creative right now. There are no final designs in mind right now. Why is my mouse wheel not working? There, now it works, okay. Yeah! The boss. That is going to cost a lot. So I guess we can try to add this up on film. Why not? Who cares about how long it's gonna take to edit? I have all day tomorrow and all night tonight. So why not? I'm gonna try to buy a couple tier 3s because I know that you guys aren't gonna have enough of this. Well, I do have 100 of the other blocks, of the quarterback blocks, quarterback blocks. So right now, I'm actually going to count up how many prisms. Is this what they're called? Prisms? Where's the button though? Yes, prism. I'm gonna count up how many of those there are, and I'm gonna buy them. Okay? So we'll be right back, guys. There's 50 of them. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, guys. Okay, there's 50 prisms in total. Oh, lag. 50 prisms in total. So this is going to cost a crap ton. It's actually not a bad price for me. For you guys, is a nightmare, but you know, you guys will get there eventually with having RP at your disposal. Actually, looks kind of cool with the white and orange. Might keep a little bit of white in there. White. Oh crap! Lag. Yep. Okay. So already clearly there is a crap ton. Oh, I thought I got deleted at first. There's a crap ton of prisms. Hope I didn't miscount. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think of this stuff in the comments, as always. Love feedback. Love feedback. If you guys have any questions too, I'll always answer them. Unless it's something really jerky, then I'll just remove it. If it's something that's really rude or offensive to other people, then I will remove it. Just putting that out there. Now to count how many... No, let's get rid of the wheels. Not the wheels. Tracks. And I'm going to see how many total... What do you call them? These things. Tetris. Right back, guys. I'm very surprised. There's only 14. That's the wrong button. I don't have 329. I have much more. 14. Not. Go away, you. Go. No, go away. Okay, 14 of them. How am I doing that? Oh, yeah. Let's buy 14. It's costing a lot, guys. Costing a whole lot. And I'm very sorry. You guys can just use any block, you know that, so. Now, as we progress into the tiers, we're going to end up using bigger and bigger blocks. Well, not blocks, but more expensive blocks and bigger tanks and ships. Not chips, ships. There we go. Starting to come together now because I know there's not very many innards. Just count those on camera. 1, 2. Ah, buddy on. 6, 7, 8. 10? Really? Really? Right. Huh? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Oh, that looks like a peanut. Also, if you guys want to add me on Skype, it's just my, you know, just ask for my Skype. And if you want to add me on ROBOCRAFT, obviously, the Christmas99 is my ROBOCRAFT user. So, yeah. don't feel ashamed if you're a low tier either, because I actually go into battles with lower tiers with a lower tier vehicle and help them. So if say you're tier 1, I use my tier 1 terror and go into a battle with you and help you get money. And if you want to, I can take you into a higher tier battle for a handicap bonus. Any tier will be fine. Okay, now that we have all those out of the way. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of stuff. So now comes the difficult part of taking out all the blocks. You know what? No one wants to see. Okay, that's glitched right there. That is a glitch. No one wants to see me take all those out. So I could put the final the final price on screen whenever I'm done, because it's gonna take a while. So be right back. Holy crap, guys! I am so sorry. I didn't realize it was that big. Use any block you want. I am honestly sorry. It's gonna cost 50,000. Well, already counted. Good lord. Look at that. Jeez, I kept those there to mark the pilot seat. Let's get to building. Okay, and that took forever. Now then, I feel better. Not really. Cost a crap ton. Now I can actually get to the designing part, aka fun time. Whatever. Now these things are very, very difficult to flip over. So I need to place these after I place down the way to move. I may add on some electro plates too. Okay. To find out how much I can place on, I'll figure out how much I can make this thing more protected. Now for the guns, most important part. I'm going to put our tier 4s right here. Seems like a very bad place, but believe... Oh, forgot this one. Yeah, but believe me, it's not. It's a pretty good one. And we're also going to put these up here. That got us to tier 4 pretty fast. I always have about 6 guns. Let's see. Ooh, that's right, I need to place these. I'm gonna be placing these right here. It's near the pilot seat. Well protected. You know. These are the treads are actually the strongest way to move in the game. They're stronger than the walker legs, to be exact. There. Turns out you didn't need one of those blocks, or 3 of them actually. Okay. Did I seriously miss a place on everything that we needed? Really? Huh. Thought we were gonna have a little more fun with this. This was a pretty boring one. Huh. Well, I do have these. What's my tier? That's a decent one. I can get some electroplates. This is just the optional stuff now, guys. So, no need to start going, he's buying more stuff, run! Yeah. Where can I put them? This thing is gonna have to have electroplates. Because there's a lot of plasmas and stuff in tier 4. I'm gonna take this guy out for a spin too. Let's see, is there any room? Yes, there is. Hang on. Yeah! Almost tier 5. Yeah! Really do like this. And again, this is also going to be a keeper. I'm going to get a tier 4 radar jammer. That's a tier 3. Haven't ever bought a tier 4 one? Oh, they don't have a tier 4. Well, I'm stupid. Put that right there. Okay. This is very high CPU. Still, let's take this guy out for a drive. Like I said, you can use any blocks. Really, the blocks and the type of treads, as long as they're tier 3 or 4, don't matter. It's the guns that really do matter as of right now. You can upgrade the blocks anytime, and you know that. But you know, this one's gonna this one's gonna last you for quite a while. Let's see how fast this guy is. Okay, now as you can see with the tank treads, go forward. And this is why you need at least 2 of them, because this is how you turn. If you have them like this, like kind of sideways, like those 2. If you'd only had those 2, you wouldn't be able to turn. You'd just be like, I'm turning as best I can, ma. Yeah, turns pretty well, so that's good. That's why I put the pilot seat in the middle. Let's see how it shoots. Dang! Wow, I'm gonna have to do a battle video with this guy. Oh yeah, tip of the day. 2 things. 1, whenever you're shooting far away with SMGs, do this. So yeah, just don't hit that guy. Also, this is why it's so hard to flip over. Now then, I'm going to try my best to flip over. Okay? Gosh, that thing's heavy. I'm gonna have to improve this thing over time. It's cool. I like it. I'm gonna probably replace some of this with glass. Make it look more fancy. Crap. Oh, hang on. It's a very well climber, as you can see. We don't want to disturb it because it's in its natural habitat of giant pencil-shaped rock. It's too wide. It's very difficult to drive like this. Oh, come on! Please? Please? Feliz Navidad! Oh, come on! Brrr. President Nixon. Oh, cool! That squid tank video that I made about a year ago, and also got commented. Yay! I'm gonna have to reply to it here in a minute. Oh, back up, back up, back up, back up! Whee! See? Did you not see that? Hi, friend. Well, I guess that concludes it for this time. See you guys later. Oh, crap. Goodbye.